well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never dies. The wondered bond don't work no more, think it took too much. Your equity, make the caffeine be your weaponry. What is the reason there never was one needed? It's all around, but it weighs too much to slow you down. Now it's the time to act, 'cause the best.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
George Springer, the next to hit, will get us started in this one under the lights.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second. From the New York Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. First offering on its way. Ryu has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fourth. From the Cleveland Indians.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's set, now the pitch. LeMahieu is off of first with 2 away. This one's down to third. To Marte at second base, that's where the inning comes to a close. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting seventh. From the Chicago Cubs, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this will be fouled away. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
From the Los Angeles Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 now. Baez at second. Freeman at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Standing in, Hunter Pence will get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The next 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out on the tag. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. AL leaves one. They trail. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball one. I got to count 1 and 2.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And here's Christian Yelich now. Runner's going. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Again to first. High and deep to right center. Trout looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Hey,
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heat.
Now back. No shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Popped up. Bregman is there. And that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up Acuna. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. And the American League's on the board. It's now a 3-1 score.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's George Springer. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now Carlos Santana. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. The review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. LeMahieu on second. Trout is over at first with one away. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
A line shot to third base.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back. Bottom of the third.
Leading off for the National League, the right fielder,
Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
First pitch on its way.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, his career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 19 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Michael Brantley. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now back. The shortstop,
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Slide and a stop by Baez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one. Here it comes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Freeman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout last time through was a base hit. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. J.D. Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
J.D. Martinez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game, the National League. earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. Justin Verlander only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Riding in once again, David Ortiz will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, Justin.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
This is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
Strike! Steer right! Foul! Out! Strike! Foul ball! He's out! Strike! Safe! Safe! Strike! D-right! Out! Foul! D-right! Foul ball! Out! Safe! He's out! Right! Steer right! Out! Time out! Play ball! Foul! Foul ball! Foul! Foul ball! Out! Foul! He's out. Strike. Foul ball. Out. Right. Right. He's out. Right. Out. Foul. Foul ball. Out. Time out. Play ball. Right. Steve right. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. He's out. Out. He's out. Foul ball. Out. He's out. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Safe. Safe. Foul. Safe. Foul ball.